Hey y'all, I'm Jen and this is Sassy Southern Ins Girl and this is hashtag Round Robin Fast Makes. This is an open collaboration hosted by Angela from Junk Journal Junction and Anna G from Making Joyful Journals. And this is an opportunity to create a paper craft make every week using 3 different items supplied by another crafter. These prompts will generally be used items already on your desk or crafting area. The base will be anything you use, a tag, a journal card, a cluster, a collage, etc. So the way this has been working is Angela started and then she did a project and then she chose 3 things off her desk and then she chose the next crafter to craft and so on. So we were doing this until everybody did it 3 times. So this is my 3rd time doing this, and so I am going to make a tag for my my Paris journal. I already cut the tag form so that we could do this as quickly as possible, and I am to use ink, a picture, and a stencil. So I have my stencil here, I have my ink, my picture, and then I have a few other things that I'm going to use. So let's get started so that we can do this as quickly as possible. The goal is to make items with what you have on your desk or in your stash as quickly as possible. So I am going to, first of all, put some of this ledger paper down, I think. And let me grab, I have this little paper here that I use to kind of catch the ink on stuff. And I'm going to put my stencil to the side. And so I think I kind of want to tear some of this and kind of put it on just kind of random. It's okay if there's some space. Maybe I want to do I'm trying to decide if I want this. Sorry, you guys can't see. I'm trying to decide if I want this or this. I think I'll go with like the more busy stuff just because I might want to use that other for journaling space later. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna kind of bend this so I know where to put the glue, and then I'll cut it off later. So we'll know to put the glue in the part that's not folded. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. It is Wednesday, halfway through the week. And not gonna lie, I'm kind of ready for the weekend already. The last 2 nights I got in the bed kind of late, and then today after work I left a little bit early. I took my son to get his hair cut, and then we went to get some dinner, and then I took him to get something from the store, so we didn't get home until after 7. So, and now I'm doing this because I had some other stuff I was doing last night trying to get videos done, and it's kind of crazy how I had trying to rearrange y'all a little bit, make it so I don't have to lean in as far. It's kind of crazy. I had hoped that once soccer season was over I would have more time, but I've been so tired and not feeling good lately that I honestly haven't had a lot of time extra just because I haven't been feeling good. So it's kind of crazy how like my body, it's like my body knows that everything's done with, and so it's like, okay, you can fall apart now. So I've been holding it together all this time, and I guess my body's like screaming at me like, you've been going non-stop for months, like take a break, woman. But I don't want to. I want to do what I want to do. but I should probably listen to my body, because you know what happens if you don't listen to your body, right? It starts breaking you down. Alright, I'm going to use some of this Distress Oxide in the tea dye and just kind of try to age this a bit. Nothing crazy, but like it's just so white. Just want, and a lot of this is going to be covered anyway, but I just want to kind of get some color in there. Alright. Okay, and I have this picture of this girl that is like, it kind of looks like she's in a little cafe. She's drinking a cup of tea. There's books in the background. She might even just be in her house, but like to me it looks kind of like she's in a little bookshop or a cafe. And I'm envisioning her in Paris, because y'all know, I mean, I love Paris. Plus I'm working on a Paris journal, and so I'm making Paris things. So I'm envisioning her. Why can I not speak? I am envisioning her in this little cafe in Paris with her tea, and she's just lost in thought. And it looks like, I can't tell if she has something in this hand over here. So these are pictures I got on Etsy from Louisa Heinzel. And I don't know if that's like a little placemat or what, but I can't tell. There's something right here, but I can't tell what it is. So, but anyway, we'll just pretend like she's lost in thought in this little, in this cafe. And I thought I would put down a little bit of this doily as well. I have this playing card that I got. It has the, I'm not sure what that is on that side, but I want to cut out this Eiffel Tower, like fussy cut it, and then like kind of just put it on here. And I don't particularly care about the rest of the card, but I may just save it, because you never know. So, because that design's kind of cool, and I don't know, maybe I want this at some point, so we'll hold on to it. But I'm going to fussy cut loosely the Eiffel Tower, and then we're going to use that in here, but I just want to go ahead and get that done. I might should have done it before I came on, but it's okay. Personally, I feel that if you complete a project in 20 minutes or less, that's good, but you know. Alright, so there's that, and I'm gonna kind of ink up the edges a little bit and get that white from the playing card off, so that doesn't show when I eventually lay it down, so it looks grungy like it's supposed to. Okay, so there's that, and then I want to, like I said, put some of this this down. So again, I'm gonna fold it so I know where to glue and where not to glue. Anywhere there's a fold, we're not gonna glue. So we're gonna just use this little inside part of this doily. And actually, I might just go ahead and trim it. And that way I can just cut off the excess. Okay, so then we'll keep those little scraps. Alright, so we're gonna glue this down to the tag. I might not should have just put that glue there, because I might have to cut some of this off. But That's okay. It's not that big a deal, I guess. Alright, that's good. Okay, so I had this like so in the corner. It don't have to be perfect. I'll just cut off the extra. Okay, so there's that done. And then I'm also gonna kind of file this down a little bit because some of it's still hanging off the edge. I have a file thing somewhere. There it is. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And then let's get all these little pieces off of here. Alright, I have little scrappy things everywhere. Okay, so now we're gonna ink around the edges of this. Let's see, where am I at? I haven't done my stencil yet. We're at 12 minutes. That's okay. I think it's about time to retire that sponge. It's starting to leave little bits when I when I ink it. Okay, so this picture, do I want to do my stencil first? I think I do, underneath here. So my thought was to do some of this, oops, to do some of this maybe underneath here. Or do I want some of the words? Maybe I want some of the words under there. Actually, let me just use this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we got that stencil on there. Let me go ahead and close this up. I'm not going to use that anymore. And I'm not going to use that anymore, I don't think. So now we just got to put the picture down. And I'm going to put some of that ledger paper on the back also. To like, I mean, obviously you have this whole back side to journal, but so we have some lines. Okay, so now I'm going to take this picture, which I already inked up, and we're going to glue that down. Okay, so I think we're going to put her like that on the page, and then I'm going to take my little Eiffel Tower and kind of put it like right there. And I have a bunch of Eiffel Tower stickers and stuff, but they just didn't look right with this particular vintage sepia look. They looked too cartoony, I guess. That's almost the right color. I'm probably going to put some kind of sentiment on here, but I'm not sure what I want to do at the moment, so we're going to skip. We're not going to worry about that for now. And then let's take some of this and put it down. And then we'll kind of grunge it up a little bit. And then we'll be done. I thought I had cut it off the edge, but I guess not. But I don't want it to be like a straight edge. I want it to be kind of raggedy. And then we'll just take this trusty little thing here, file that off, and I'll have to re-ink that. Okay. There. Okay, so we have that, and then I'm just gonna, oops, wrong side. I'm just gonna kind of brown that up a little touch with this ink. There. Perfect. So there is my journaling card, and I like that. I think it does need a little something, maybe a flower. Let's see. See if I have one. In here. I do, but not any I really want to use. Out of this. Let's see. That's okay because I have more. I have some in here. Let's see, we could do. Maybe gray. No. Let's see. Maybe. Or should we go with these little ones here? That might be better. Go with a couple of these. Maybe just two. I don't know, guys. I don't like that. I'm taking time, huh? That doesn't even match, really. That one does. I don't know. I don't like that. These ones look too... I don't know, maybe that. Maybe just the one. Like right there. And then still a sentiment, or maybe over here. Yeah, I think over there. And then a sentiment. Okay. Okay, I like that much better. Okay, so now I have to pick someone for next week. And I don't know if next week's going to be the last week, because that'll be the last person that hasn't gone 3 times, or if we're going to start over. I'm not sure. I'm really enjoying it, so if they wanted to keep going, I absolutely would. Although I do I do run out of creativity as far as picking stuff to to give to the next person. But I can come up with something. Okay, so I'm going to choose Raina because I think she's the only one that hasn't gone 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. And I am going to choose for her a doily. It can be paper, it can be fabric, die cut, whatever. Scraps. It could be scrap paper, scrap trim, scrap fabric, scrap paper, any kind of scrap, and some kind of glitter, sparkle, or sequins. So it could be bling, it could be glitter glue, it could be stickles, it could be washi that has glitter, it could be paper that has glitter, it could be some sequins, it could be actual glitter sprinkled on, it could be diamond dust, it could be whatever. Any kind of sparkle, bling, sequins. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of my card. I'm going to put a sentiment up here like I said, but let me know what else you think I could put up there. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to do it, but let me know. Maybe it just needs, like, I don't know, it needs something. I don't know what though. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just needs a sentiment. But y'all let me know. Let me see if I can get it to focus. What do y'all think? I think she's so pretty. I love it. Alright, and again to recap, I used a picture, some ink, and a stencil. The stencil's in the background. Alright guys, I will see you in the next time. Keep it sassy. Bye y'all.